What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mo. I want to say welcome back to Mo Better Kicks. Today's video, we're going to discuss 5 sneakers every sneakerhead should own. Let's get into it. First up on the list, we got the Converse Chuck Taylors, and you can choose whether you want highs or lows. Now, personally, there are some Chuck Taylors that I'm like, I love these. I can't wear them, but you know, history purposes, what they represent, I could definitely own a pair, put them in the collection. But there is an alternate if you're like me and you can't really wear Chuck Taylors, you can't pull that off. The Nike Blazer Mids. Now, I don't know what it is, but I definitely get Chuck Taylor vibes from the Blazers, but the Blazers are just so much more exciting. They look better on feet to me. I don't know why. I can't pull off Chuck Taylors. I've tried, it doesn't work. But again, like I said, I can appreciate what Chuck Taylors represent, their history and whatnot. But for me, I would pick Blazers over those. But why not have both? So if you're in the market for some nostalgia, some deep history, Chuck Taylors is the way to go. But if you want to wear these constantly and Chuck Taylors just don't rock with, you can't rock with, Blazers is the way to go for that. So we're gonna go, this is a twofer. Blazers and Chuck Taylors. That's number 1. Next up, we got the Jordan 1 High. Now, what needs to be said about a Jordan 1 High? For some reason, all the best colorways look better on ones. In my opinion, this list is based solely on my opinion. So don't crucify me for saying this is gospel. This is just how I feel and what I think. But I think most colorways, if not all, look better on a 1. Ones are just the most iconic and mind-blowing silhouette out there. I mean, yeah, you got your 11s. I love 4s, but not everybody rocks with 4s. But universally, 1s are the way to go. So if you ask me, that's why it's number 2 on my list. Next up, we got the Nike Dunk Lows or highs. We'll go Nike Dunk Lows or highs. Now, I went this route because, first of all, SBs aren't universally as popular, I don't believe, as Nike Dunks. I could be wrong. This is just my opinion again, but you see most people, sneakerheads, not even just sneakerheads, just sneaker enthusiasts who go to the store, they find a pair of shoes. If it's not Jordans, they're looking at Dunks. Dunks are just too appealing. So many multiple different colorways. I don't know what it is about them. In my opinion, Nike Dunks over SB Dunks for sure are another very classic silhouette sneaker that everybody loves, comparable to Jordan 1s, honestly, in my opinion. You sometimes get a couple colorway silhouettes for the SBs that just appeal to the vast majority, but overall in the grand scheme, it's Nike Dunks with a lot of iconic colorways like the Championship Reds, the Georgetowns, the Pandas, the Paras. There's just so many that come to mind, too many to name right now, but you get what I'm saying. Like Nike Dunks are just in my opinion, I'm gonna say it again, they're up there with Jordan 1s, and that's why they're on this list. Next up on the list, number 4, we got the Yeezy Boost 350s. I put these Yeezys on here solely for their hype right now in the past couple years, as well as what you hear about comfort, the different colorways. Yeezy is making his push to make these, I guess, comparable to Jordan 1s. I keep going back to Jordan 1s because, again, they're the pinnacle, if you ask me. They're the top of the tier, the top of the mountain. Every shoe wants to be where the Jordan 1 is, and I feel like Yeezy 350s are pretty much the rung below. I don't know what else to say about 350s other than you gotta get them, and once you put them on, you'll understand why you needed them. Lastly on my list, we got the classic and all never slept on and always appreciated Air Force One. Now, We put these on a list for the sheer simple fact that you can't go wrong with a pair of Air Force Ones. They never look bad. They don't need a collab to make them worthwhile. Air Force Ones, as is, hands down, one of the most popular shoes you could ever own. Now, I've owned multiple pairs of Air Force Ones in my lifetime. I'm more partial towards highs, but I still love lows. I still love mids. All whites, all triple blacks. The wheat even look amazing. Like, you can't go wrong with any pair of Air Force Ones. Even the Travis Scott Air Force Ones, I feel like have tarnished Air Force One. Like, you look at the Travises and you look at the OGs, there's no comparison. Travises don't look good. So that's my video, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if there's anything you'd sub in, what you take out for it. You know, let me know down below. If you haven't already, please drop a like and subscribe to this channel. We're trying to continue to grow and get better, man. And I couldn't cut this video off without hitting you guys with a couple honorable mentions. Now, they're not in my top 5, but I definitely believe these are maybe some must-haves for me personally. But I mean, some other shoes that people should be able to appreciate and understand where I'm coming from. But thank you guys again, man. Please stay tuned for the next video where we discuss upcoming February drops for Jordan Brand. And until next time, man, peace.